Kia ora koutou katoa. Hello, this is Lesley Ormsby, psychic medium, teacher, healer, teacher of spiritual things and mystical things and so much more. So part of the so much more that I do is I do monthly astrological readings or energy forecasts. Anyway, I'm doing them weekly now. So this is start the second week that I've been doing them, and I started this in May of this month. So and I normally do use, I will be doing use on a Thursday. So, but I just want to apologise because I know last week, and there's a list underneath that says I'll be doing you on Thursdays. Unfortunately, I had a family member pass away, so I have been supporting that family, and it just happened to be Thursday, Friday. So once again, apologise for that. That we're running a little bit late. Okay, with that. So today is Saturday, the 16th of May 2020, and I can't remember if I said I'm doing that. This is for Aquarius. So anyway, welcome to my YouTube channel, Aquarians. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel already. I take this opportunity now to invite you to subscribe, share, and or give me a thumbs up if this video or any of my readings resonate with you. It just helps me to support my channel in growth and getting the messages out there, but also it's something that YouTube want us to do as far as support in growing my channel. So anyway, so thank you for those, like I say, who have subscribed, and thank you in advance to those who will subscribe. Anyway, and if you're watching this on my Facebook page, please, I invite you to either do it that I don't know where I'm going. So there's something must be something all in the air with you at the moment, because it's like I'm just like all over the place at the moment. So with this explanation, some of you may actually be like clearing your throat and not saying anything, or not wanting to say something and not being able to express it as well as you would have would have liked to, and maybe feeling like I should have said something but you didn't. So anyway, I'm just going to hold off there and go back to my intro, and now that I've got that out of the way, so these reads are for a general reads, and so if it does resonate with you, that's wonderful. If it doesn't, just leave it, and it may not, because these are forecasts, so it may not fully resonate with you right now. If it does, that's fine, and if it it gives you, this is really just to give you an inkling about what might be coming up. So which for you, if it doesn't resonate, blah blah blah, that will be why, could be why. So it may make more sense to you in the following few days, or maybe next week or the week after. So don't throw it throw it out of the cot. Okay, I think I've done all I need to do. Okay, so these reads, I'm saying it, are also suitable. So if you're watching this and you are Aquarius, whether you're Aquarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, and under either one of those signs, this will be for you. And if you don't know what your other signs are, there is a calculator or a link to a calculator in the description box below. Okay, cool. And that'll help you find out what is going, what your other ones are. Gosh, see, look, I'm all over the place. It's like I just kind of, I want to say and I want to do, but it's like it's not coming out like that. And so there may be that energy with you. So we're just going to carry on, because that's all I really need to say. So you may be like even babbling, or just like having that feeling like you're wanting to express yourself, and like because I'm quite an expressive person when I talk with my hands most of the time, as well as like so there may be this feeling of not impatience and not being rushed, but of wanting to get moving, and it's like you just go with the wind, flow with the wind, and see wherever that takes you. So, and some of you may actually be having a bit of might be having a little bit of trouble allowing yourself to feel that way, or to go there, and especially, you know, because if you're watching this in New Zealand and you live in New Zealand, we're in level 2 now from the coming out of the COVID-19 sort of phase. So and it's like and blending back into the world again, okay? And I'm just being mindful, in spirit of being mindful. You know, it's you may be like in the words that I choose to use. So it's maybe something that for you is, you know, when we're putting out what we want, and you know, in our vision for the future and stuff. So I feel like spirit, you know, with me, I just say, you know, and then maybe there's like this, that's why you're finding it a little, maybe some of you may be finding a little bit like umming and ahhing about this and that, or unsure about what you want to do, where you want to go and how you want to do it, and blah blah blah, all that sort of thing, you know. So it's and that's why they're just saying, don't be too much in a rush to feel like you have to, you know, go this way or that way. It's like, you know, just take it in your stride and go there, go down. You may need to go down, or you may have to go down a certain path, like, so if you're going back to work, and for a little while, and until you figure out what it is, and you know what it is that you're wanting to do, or needing to do. It's just like, and some of you kind of have figured it out, but it's like you have to go that way for now, and it's okay until you get to a place of a place where you feel you can make your next move, basically. A place of balance, and a place where you feel more knowing about, okay, where, how you can either branch off onto that path, still carry on with that one, and add this other bit in, or you can, you know, go completely off that path and go and take in another path. There's, because, yeah, it's just like, I feel, because you haven't got, a lot of you won't have all the information, which is why, you know, Spirit is saying, or Aquarius is saying, that you are feeling that way. Phew! Whoa. Some of you, so now I'm feeling a little bit of a pressure in my chest here. So some of you may be feeling a little bit, you know, are working with some heart chakra stuff, and some of this, because the thymus is, you know, runs through here as well. So there's that connection to the throat chakra, the thymus, as well as the heart chakra there, where there's yeah, where you maybe there was some, they're working, you know, you're working on that area of your chakra energetic system, okay, with the chakras anyway. Do you mean? So it's like, because I'm feeling like there's this not being, you're not having the right, all the right information at the moment. So it's just like going with the flow, basically. Okay, cool. So I'm just like going to shuffle, see what's coming out of here, because it's, okay, I'm not taking that one, that's the one, perspective, clear perspective. So it's like, that's what it is. It's like you're waiting for this clear perspective, or the change. It's before you can, yeah, you're just waiting until you get a clear, I know that says perspective, but a clear vision as well, because your perspective is changing. And so, which means, you know, you're going to get a clearer vision of what it is, where you're going, and what it is, like that clue, that confirmation of, and it's like, then it's like, yeah, I can go now. And it may be to do with family. It could be to do just with a thought or an idea. It could be to do with, you know, money, you know, receiving, coming or going, before you can just say, yep, okay, I'm off, I'm done. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move in whatever direction and go on this journey, okay? And it could be like with who, it could be how, you know, whatever it is for you. So it's very exciting. Anyway, so Eight of Swords. So they're just going to, you know, because here's the thing, there's the difficulties in becoming free, freeing yourself. That's pretty much what this is about. So she's standing there, she's got all the swords around her, her hands are tied, but she can walk between those swords because there's a gap. There's a gap, she can fit between them, so she can get herself out of it. She can let herself out of this this space, because the Eight of Swords is, difficulties in becoming free from restraint. So this is, where this, this clear perspective comes from, and it's just like, but you're not quite there yet, okay? So, and how you're going to, break free. I'm hearing that Freddie Mercury song, I want to break free. Break free. Okay, yeah. So, and I feel like you'll get there this week, or even last week, or coming in like right now. It's like some of you have had that, like that click, that moment, that aha moment. It's like, oh, and so yeah, pretty cool. So there's the Five of Cups, and see, that could be what is holding you back. Because the Five of Cups is about regret and sorrow. So it looks like you've processed with some of it, and you've left, and you've tipped the water out, there. I'm looking at it that way, and there's only a few, and you're walking forward, you're walking away from it, but there's two that maybe you may be holding on to, or maybe you're walking away from those two. So I do feel there's something still there. Okay, there's a couple, maybe a couple of things, or there's something that's still is there, that you may be working through it out. But there's this, but you can let yourself free, and that's what's holding you back, is that, some regret and sorrow that you may be feeling, that Spirit is saying you've gone a bit too far in with. So it's like getting out of your head with that one, Aquarius, with this Eight of Swords. So it's there, but it's like, and so you'll be moving away from that. It's about giving you, it's, for some of you, it's about giving yourself permission to move forward, and without any regret or sorrow, and it just moving forward without, and it's like I say, without it, but it's like, and not taking whatever it was with you. Basically, it's in the past, and so you take, and not to take it with you, because that is what is holding you back. And some of you is what is holding you back, and it's like, some of you it's like, what if I regret it? There will be sorrow, but it's like, you won't know unless you find out. You can always make another decision to do whatever it is that's next that you need to do, and it's like, yeah. Because the thing is, you might regret it and be sorrowful anyway if you don't do it. So, there's a little bit of a double-edged sword in a way, which is interesting, because here is the Justice card has come out, and it's like, this is about finding the balance between that, which is like, what it meant, what had come out of my mouth earlier about, you can make another decision to turn your path this way or that way. If you make that decision there, depending on how that pans out for you, it might be really awesome. So it's like not, putting, it's about thinking about what else is possible, as well as, how good can it, this could be better than what you ever thought about, thought it could be as well. So thinking positive. So, and in some sort of way, this is like, because I feel like, the cards are saying, is moving forward with a balanced, mind, and with logic as well. Because some of it is like, there's a, so she's just there to show you with a little bit of to go into that, find that place within you, and to look at things with, with a balanced mind, and bring in some logic as well, with it, with whatever decision that you need to be making, or going to be making, of what you're going to be doing, basically. And because there's the Justice thing about, and because there's some sort of a balance, and it's not, I don't feel like it's just about it. It is like justice in the way for some of you that you'll be moving towards, and that, but I feel like this is for a lot of you, this is about balance. And you see the L there, there's like the L's on her right side, by her right hand. It's the wisdom, and they're using that wisdom and that knowledge and a bit of logic as well, and you know, and grounding yourself. So she's got all the elements there that, you know, she's she's got the red there, so she's sitting there on her throne and she's grounded. Okay, she's also bringing into, you know, there's in the background, there's the spiritual side about it, but also she's got the yellow, which for me is about, you know, the emotional side. So there's a balance within all of that. So, and bringing in with the air sign and with the sword there as well. So there's some sort of balance there. So she's grounded. There's all the elements there. So that's what she's wanting. I feel like she's trying to tell you, or the cards are trying to tell you. The energy, you know, Aquarius is trying to tell you, Aquarians, about, you know, looking at it from a balanced point of view. And then you will find your justice, basically, or, you know, or justify where you're going. Because I feel like because I'm just hearing justify, some of you are feeling like you may be having to, or feel like you want to justify yourself to, or to yourself, or have to justify it for yourself as for, or for others, because of, yeah, or to others, or, and give an explanation, and that sort of thing. Cool. But you see in there, and whatever it is that you're moving into, the Two of Wands is here. So there's something is work is underway. So you've got something, you know, something underway, looking out into the future, and you know, because there's the energy is there. This, yeah, wow, the Two of Wands. It's gone all quiet now. So there may be some pondering, you know, for you to a bit more this week as to what you're going. But it's like there is something that you've got something moving. So it's like as like that you might have a burst of energy, but it's like, and it may be because like he's standing in the middle of those two wands, and so there's energy there. It's like, okay, where to now? And you know, and but it's about keeping, you know, and the next step is to or that, and you know, keeping the vision there as to where I'm going, what I'm doing, how I'm going to do it. So, but there's something, it's like you make some movement towards where it is, where, yeah, you're meant to be going or want to be going. It's pretty cool. Okay, I don't really want those ones. It's not them ones, it's these ones. Okay, so now I'm just going to use the angel cards, the messages that come through. Oh gosh, is that one? Okay, they come through really quick. Didn't expect them to come through that quick. So some of these, there may be a link to a father, okay, because that's one of the cards that's just fallen out. A father energy, and I'm hearing for some of you, so maybe that you're praying to our Heavenly Father and looking for guidance. If that's you, that's amazing, that's wonderful. Some of you, I feel like there is a father energy in spirit that is trying to make a connection with you, to let you know that they're thinking of you, and to not let him or them get in the way of your progress. Okay, they're 150,000% behind you, as well. You'll know who you are, with your movement in your life, okay, with some decisions and that you're going to be making. So for others of you, there is a father figure that is in that is living, and I'm feeling like some of you may be needing to make a connection with your father, whether make a connection with your father. And I feel like for some of you, when it's like it's got something, some of you, it's about some healing with the father, that's either in spirit or as well in spirit or living. Okay, there's some sort of healing energy going on there as well. Okay, so the other one card that's come out is like trade. So there is, for some of you, I feel like with it, some of this, you know, indecision and this that's been coming in before you make your move, it's got to do with trade. Okay, so you may be going into trading one job for another. It could be that you are going into a trade, like a business or something. It could be that you're just, like it could be like energetically wise, that you're trading your energy in for something else that is less, is going to take up less energy for you, okay? In the future, like being mindful of that. So extract, okay? Okay, when I hear that, it's like when I said extract, I thought, oh gosh, I'm feeling like teeth or fillings. So it may have been, I'm just feeling there's something that's been extracted, okay? Or you may need to extract something from what you had said, or what you're wanting to say, what you're writing, what you're wanting to express. Because the first thing I got was like to do with teeth or mouth. So something, there's some sort of indecision about something, that which is, you know, or something about you wanting to, needing or wanting to decide about something. There also, you know, I do feel like there's some sort of extraction that's coming. In some sort of a way where you may be pulling or extracting or pulling yourself or something away from you, or from that's in the way, okay? And I'm also feeling something out of you, extracting something out of you, which is, you know, for something about to do. For some of you, it is to do with healing. For another group of you, it's just, well, it is to do with healing too, but just in a different way. Information, okay? That's what it is. Information. Whew, wow, that's quite a big, there's a lot of energy in there. I'm feeling a little bit tired. So no wonder there's a lot of energy in there. So you may be feeling a little bit tired and weary next week or this coming weekend, but it's just through the processing, okay, that's going on with you. So be mindful of your energy, eat well, drink well, as in flushing a lot of water to help hydrate, keep you hydrated, and to flush out toxins and things like that. Meditation or prayer doesn't need to be long, only needs to be about 3-5 minutes. You know, for a short one, it's just to bring your energy back and bring your focus back to you, for your highest and greatest intention and good for you. If it's good for you, then it'll be good for others as well. But it's just, and grounding, okay? Anyway, I'm going to leave that with you for now. And so I will be back next, putting up another video for you next Thursday, and a weekly one, and see what happens, what evolves or continues from this, okay? Anyway, you have an amazing week, and God bless you. Love, peace, harmony, and joy, excitement, and adventure. And bye for now.